Dear America, you have stood tall and strong for 243 years, a pillar of democracy and liberty to the world, representing truth and justice. You represent the empowerment of the average citizen, and whenever your democracy was able to overcome a threat to its continuation, the world's faith in you bolstered. However, you and all of your values are under attack. While your assailant is a foreign power, Mr. Vladimir Putin of Russia, he is not your primary enemy. The dubious title of America's number one enemy goes to its own president, Mr. Donald John Trump. I am Canadian, but I know a threat to American values when I see one, and the vote to impeach Trump is happening right now, as I write and orate this speech. Dear American citizens, think of what is truly right for your country. Do you want your democracy to implode, taken down by a man who refutes everything it is supposed to represent? Or do you want another 2.5 centuries of a country that empowers every man and woman? Because nobody should be above the law, no matter how rich or how influential. And even if one man or woman is allowed to evade consequences, democracy collapses. This is a turning point in American history, and apathy will threaten to sway fate in an unfavorable direction. Vote Democrat and democracy shall prevail. Vote Republican and prepare to watch as America degrades into a dictatorship and life gets increasingly difficult. Dear Democrats, you're doing well. You have staved off impeachment until it was absolutely necessary with all of the evidence to conduct an impeachment inquiry. Start today, do everything that is legal in order to defeat this foul president. The urgency of this situation is stressed by the fact that this is the third attempt to impeach a president of the United States in its history. The first with Nixon, the second with Clinton. That's how much danger the American way is in right now. I beg you, keep up the good work and do not stop until Trump faces the consequences for abuse of power, obstruction of justice, as well as his countless other crimes. And even afterwards, make sure that no president ever again is able to threaten the Constitution and the democracy it protects. If you back down, you will be condemned as cowards. So never give up this fight against this undemocratic president. Dear Republicans, shame on you. Shame on you for your sycophantic support of Trump, the man who stands in opposition to American values. Trump represents elitism, lies, injustice, cruelty, and cronyism, which are the values that America should be stamping out. I give you this chance to renounce Trump and be like you were for the 20th century, a proud party that stands for America, not America's president. Whatever the outcome is, you will not like it unless you stop licking Trump's grimy boots. If he is impeached, you may face charges for your attempts to keep him out of the reach of the long arm of the law. If he isn't impeached, you will go down in history as the people who enabled a dangerous man to drive America into the ground. Do you want to go down in history as traitors or as heroes? Dear world, America represents democracy. If its democracy fails, there will be a chain reaction of populist movements rising and more democracies failing. Do not allow that. Do whatever you can to set America on the right track and renounce politicians who play from Trump's deck of cards. Protect your democracy from men and women who divide via fear, brainwash via false patriotism, and disregard law and order. The United States of America needs your help, and that help is destroying the threat to its democracy so that your democracy stands tall. Even if America loses democracy, do not lose yours. Unite as one, break down barriers, and make sure that every man and woman has a chance to push their country's future in a better direction.